If Christmas is the season of miracles, then Netflix clearly believes in full-blown holiday fantasy because their newest glitter-dusted spectacle, With Love, Meghan, is less about festive joy and more about Meghan Markle's ongoing audition to become Princess Catherine 2.0. And honestly, at this point, the royal cosplay is so blatant it should come with a legal disclaimer at the bottom of the screen. So, here's what happened. Meghan dropped her Netflix Christmas trailer, of course, mere moments before Prince William and Princess Catherine hit the red carpet at the Royal Variety performance. Subtle? No. It was about as subtle as a blinking neon sign screaming, "Look at me!" While the future king and queen dazzled at the Royal Albert Hall, looking elegant, regal, and effortlessly iconic, Meghan was busy staging her own Yuletide fairy tale. Filmed not in her actual home, naturally, in an $8 million borrowed farmhouse designed to look like a Pinterest fever dream. The trailer opens with Meghan locking lips with Harry as she chirps about embracing traditions. Yes. Traditions. The woman who fled the world's most tradition-heavy family like it was on fire. And there it only gets more surreal. She pops champagne, beams like she's auditioning for a peppermint-flavored rom-com, begins acting out every Christmas ritual known to mankind, without her own children anywhere in sight. Archie and Lily don't appear in person. Instead, they exist only as names printed on Santa mugs and handwritten notes stuffed into an over-the-door shoe rack masquerading as an advent calendar. Meanwhile, Meghan prances around the set, home, decorating trees, arranging cookies, painting sugar snowflakes, and behaving like a 12-year-old who just discovered the Christmas section of Pinterest. Nothing about it feels natural. Nothing feels spontaneous. Everything looks rehearsed, polished, and aggressively curated. Even the decorations are beige. Beige Christmas. Only Meghan could turn the holiday season, the happiest, coziest time of year, into something that looks like the interior of a wellness spa. Then there's the wardrobe. White shirt. Same rolled sleeve button-up she clings to like it's an emotional support garment. Not coincidentally, Princess Catherine is frequently photographed decorating Christmas trees, wearing warm festive knits, cheerful colors, timeless winter outfits. Meghan seems determined to recreate shot for shot. Naturally, the internet noticed. Comments ranged from single white female, royal edition, to poor Harkle, to Catherine is the woman she wishes she could be. And the numbers spoke even louder. The trailer's downvote ratio hovering near 90% practically tells its own story. Netflix insists the negativity isn't sabotage, but honestly, it doesn't need to be. Content is doing all the heavy lifting. Timing? Classic Meghan. Dropping the trailer minutes before William and Catherine stepped into the spotlight once again. She has a sixth sense for when the Waleses are about to do something elegant, beloved, or genuinely joyful. She retaliates with a glossy PR missile. Here's the truth. Catherine doesn't need to compete. She's not in a Netflix show. Doesn't need borrowed kitchens, scripted cookie moments, or compliments stuffed inside DIY advent calendars. Simply is grace. Radiates warmth effortlessly. Meghan tries to imitate but can't quite grasp. Meghan's Christmas special feels like a festive pantomime starring someone who desperately wants to be adored, while never understanding why the performance feels hollow. Christmas isn't about curated cookies, and about rented farmhouses, and about perfectly rolled sleeves and camera-ready lighting, about authenticity, a word that remains as elusive to Meghan Markle as the royal titles she no longer uses.